Okay guys, it's going on about 8 o'clock and nothing's going on outside. I just walked outside. There's no rain falling, no sleet, no snow, no nothing. It's cold. Roads seem dry. So like I said, according to the weather report, it's supposed to start hitting around midnight or so. Now, I found a Twitter feed of our mayor making an announcement that wherever you're at midnight, he's recommending stay there. Don't try to get out, because they're supposed to get, in some areas, an inch of ice and 3 to 6 inches of snow, depending on who you listen to. So check the weather, check Fox 5, check whoever you can, because even though it's not the zombie apocalypse, it's not the fall of the government, it's not somebody setting off a bomb 500 miles above the United States, sending down an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, knocking out the electricity. I have a feeling the next couple of days is going to be some sort of apocalypse. Now, somebody on Fox 5 is trying to coin the term snowpocalypse. And if it knocks out power, that's exactly where we're going to be. So, are you prepared? It's 8 o'clock. You got a few hours to go out and get some water. Don't do anything stupid or dangerous. Try to take what you have around the house and see if you can survive. Now, this right here is what we have. And this is just stuff that I've put together over the course of time. Bought a can here, bought a can there, just for such an emergency, in case we do lose power. Because where we were at before, a tornado touched down just a few blocks away, knocked out power for I think 3 or 4 days. I forget the time frame. And I figured we were not going to be in that situation again. So just over time, I bought a few stuff. And this is just a fraction of what we got. All of these ramen noodle packets that I have sitting around, that's really from my backpacking supply. What you want to look for are stuff, obviously, that you don't have to refrigerate. And I recommend pretty heavy on carbs and protein if you can do it. That's what we go by on backpacking trip. I'm not a prepper. I'm just, going by what I've learned in research. We got plenty of cans of the chicken. We got the foil packs of chicken. If you've seen my backpacking videos, I've probably taken along a pack or 2 of those. Even though it's wet, not dehydrated, I still like to take some real chicken. Usually eat it on the first night. We got plenty of tuna. We got a can of mystery meat. I'll probably open it up tomorrow to see what falls out of it. This stuff is good in the microwave. You rip it open, 90 seconds, you got a good bag of rice. What we'll do is we'll boil some water, stick this down in the boiling water, and heat it up that way. You got some canned soup, pop top. This stuff is awesome. Roast beef, but if you don't have a can opener, I got a little something you can put on your keychain to help you out with that. Let's see what else we got. Obviously, we got some water, more rice, got some fruit, got some heavy-duty potato soup, plenty of cans of beefaroni, water. Got to have water. And if you are at home, living at home, then you probably have a water heater. Water heater will give you a good number of gallons of supply of water. So obviously, if you run out of power and your water heater is an electric heater, then you won't have hot water for very long, but at least you got some water. But you want to keep some of this stuff on hand for next time if you're too late. Go to your cupboard, find anything you can bust open. Can of chicken, tuna, beefaroni. If you got a sweet tooth, got you some Little Debbie oatmeal pies. You want stuff that you can add water to. My wife loves the grits. And if you've seen any of my videos, that is my breakfast. Oatmeal, Pop-Tarts, brown sugar cinnamon, and coffee. Yeah, the coffee is instant. It's not Starbucks, but it's good on the trail. Better than nothing. Now, if you can see, our stove top is electric. If you have a gas stove, you're in better shape than I am. But you got to have a way to open these cans up, and if you don't have a electric, all you have is electric can opener, what are you going to do? Well, on my keychain, I have a manual military style can opener. This thing is awesome. You hold the keychain, the can opener like that, then you lock it down onto the can and just rotate around it. Because our stovetop is electric and I could not find my backpacking stove, I had to go down to the Prepper's Vault and pick this up. The guys at the Prepper Vault are awesome. This is a nice little stove. This is one of several stoves they carry. I'll do a full video on it for YouTube later. This is mainly just to keep everybody at home in touch with how we're doing weather-wise. But this thing right here is pretty cool. It's got a clip on it, so the cook pot is connected to the stove so you can't sort of knock it over. You got a button over here and a button over there that you squeeze to pick up the pot. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but there we go. I'll do a full review on that later, but you need to have some sort of stove handy for if you do run out of power, you can not only boil your water but also cook your food. Now that's just the food side of things. Everybody should have at least one flashlight in the house, in my opinion, several. My backpacking lamp, been on many miles of trips with me. I picked this up at the Prepper's Vault. This is a solar powered flashlight that really puts out quite a bit of light. And also, I have a kit for the truck. If for some reason I'm in the truck and get stranded, I have some stuff in here to get me through the next few hours until I get rescued. Inside here I got an MRE. Haven't tested this yet, but I did open it up. This actually has a heating bag in it. 2-person emergency blanket. Every bit of this stuff except for the Cliff Bars I got from the Prepper's Vault. The glow stick. These are awesome. Foil pack of drinking water. And if you can see right here, that is good till 2018. Or maybe it's a 6. I got 4 of them in here. Let's see what else I got. These are little small individual bricks of crackers that are full of nutrition. I'll do a full review on those later. Hand warmer. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit clearer. 2018. I got 4 of those in there. What else? Coca-Cola. So basically what you're looking for is just to have some food around to that you don't need to refrigerate, that you can easily heat up, hopefully, if you've got some sort of gas stove, or if you have a fireplace. Obviously you can get real creative in that, but food and water, staying warm is the primary thing. I've got a lot of backpacking clothes. I've got my down sleeping bag busted out and getting it ready for the wife if she gets too cold, if we lose power tonight. We're on the bottom apartment, so heat tends to rise, so we'll probably be the coldest first. Just get prepared, Atlanta, because if this is as bad as they say it's going to be a doozy. Some areas are 3 to 6 inches of snow, 1 inch of ice. 1 inch of ice will wear out a tree and some power lines. So I hope everybody's safe. I'll try to do some more videos to let the family back home know how we're doing. I'll try to wake up in the middle of the night and go check on the weather. Hopefully we won't lose power, but if we do, I think we're pretty ready. I think we're good. Plenty of water here. Plus I got some in the fridge. We got the sweet tooth. Oh yeah. Peanut butter. Good source of protein. Good source of protein. Spaghetti sauce. It's got the I got some pasta in the pantry that I just didn't pull out. A lot of this stuff I had stocked up. Some of it's from my backpacking trip. Some of it I pulled out of the shelf. So just whatever you can find, get it all together so you can find it easier in the night with no power. Get you a good flashlight, plenty of batteries. I hope we all make it. Hope it's not as bad as everybody says. Hopefully nobody will get stranded. Hopefully everybody will be safe and warm. So I'll see you later.